And we start tonight with the First Lady calling on Florida veterans to stand by her husband. Dr. Jill Biden just finished making that push here at an American Legion post in Tampa, and she's now on her way to another campaign stop in Georgia. Thanks for joining us here on 10 Tampa Bay. I'm Courtney Robinson.
I'm Frank Wiley. The First Lady's appearance coming hours after President Biden in a letter standing firm that he will remain in the race. Some Democratic leaders raising concerns after his performance during the first presidential debate. And the First Lady touching down at Tampa International this afternoon. You see it right there.
She is launching veterans and military families for Biden-Harris in battleground states. 10 Tampa Bay's Aaron Parsegian is outside that Seminole American Legion post, 111 on Florida Avenue.
Yeah, and Aaron, the Biden campaign remains focused on November despite calls from some Democrats to find a new nominee.
Yeah, the First Lady addressing those calls on the president to potentially bow out of this race, but they're standing firmly saying they're all in on his re-election bid while speaking to folks here at the American Legion.
It's great to be back in Tampa.
Back in Tampa, First Lady Dr. Jill Biden keeping the focus on November amid concerns about her husband's fitness for another 4 years after a disastrous debate.
For all the talk out there about this race, Joe has made it clear that he's all in.
The First Lady speaking to supporters at an American Legion post, part of the campaign's battleground state push to drum up support among the military and veteran community.
4 more years, Joe will continue to fight for you, the military community that we are humbled and proud to call our own.
FLOTUS highlighting policies like the PACT Act, VA eligibility expansion, and more President Biden has overseen.
He believes that the only truly sacred obligation is to prepare those we send into harm's way and to care for them and their families when they return.
In just about 4 months till voters hit the polls, Dr. Biden is aiming to draw a stark difference between her husband and former President Donald Trump.
The military community deserves better. You deserve a commander-in-chief who serves with integrity and wisdom and character. And that's my husband, Joe Biden.
And this is an area in a state where you want to court those veteran voters. Florida has the third largest population of all veterans of any state. The First Lady now in Georgia for a similar event.
And Aaron, we heard the First Lady right there saying that the president is in it to win it. This morning, the president sent a letter to Democratic leaders in Congress saying he is not dropping out and it's time that they stop talking about it.
And they've made that clear since that, frankly, disastrous debate, really trying to focus on campaigning, meeting voters, focusing on that policy. And the First Lady putting herself today that this was the president's decision to stay in this race and seek his re-election bid, and that she's supporting him through it all, just as he did in her career path. We're now live in Tampa tonight. Aaron Parsegian, 10 Tampa Bay.
All right, Aaron, thank you. And the Republican Party of Florida has responded to the First Lady's campaign visit this evening. Chairman Evan Power says Republican legislation is directly supporting and expanding veteran health care access, including for spouses.
Meantime,